For a very long time, I did not feel confident as a professional billing analyst. In fact, I thought something was wrong with me because I wasn't resolving tickets fast enough and just overall having problem investigating the tickets in general. But I realized that the problem was that I was never really taught the full flow of Epic. The ins and outs, the nuances, the in-betweens, how upstream workflows trickle down into billing and cause some of our billing tickets that we get in our queue. And so I decided to, instead of staying with that uneasy, I'm not feeling confident, I'm not good at this feeling, that I'm going to turn things around, take control, and start showing up and really becoming that analyst that I always wanted to be. I have had a goal of becoming a PB analyst for so long in my younger years. I made it possible. I'm here. I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to settle for just being a mediocre analyst any longer. And I struggled so much that it got to a point where I didn't even want to log on in the morning because I was just so disappointed in myself and watching other analysts be successful. So that is why I started the Professional Billing channel, to help new and growing PB analysts understand Epic without the overwhelm. People, when they look at Epic, PB analysts, newer ones when they're coming in, when they look at Epic, it can be so daunting because it feels like a million different little things to get to one endpoint, when it could be explained to us in a much more simpler form than the way that we're taught in class. Epic certification is amazing. It's the best thing I ever did. I am so glad that I chose this path. But I will be honest, and I know that I'm not just speaking for myself when I say that the way Epic teaches in their training and in their certification classes can be confusing, especially if they're not really showing you the full picture of Epic, not just your application and not just the basic things, but having a full understanding of, hey, a patient just scheduled an appointment, to here's what happens when the provider is seeing the patient. Here's what happening while in the background, while the provider is seeing the patient. Here's what's happening with charges and the router and all the in-betweens and nuances. If you have a basic understanding of that big picture and how upstream workflows, and standard upstream workflows, it is going to greatly improve your skill as a professional billing analyst. This was not something that was taught to me. I passed my project. I was awarded my certification and thrown into the fire, so as we say here. And so I just got so tired of struggling and wanting to be more perfect, for lack of a better word. I know we cannot be perfect, we're human, but wanting to do better at my analyst job and feeling less than, and just overall just kind of sad about it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn this around. I worked super hard to get this certification. I'm not going to let it go to waste. I'm going to turn my situation around. I'm going to learn from mistakes. I'm going to start documenting everything, and I am going to create this channel to help other new and growing PB analysts understand Epic in a way that makes sense to them, so they can improve their skill as a professional billing analyst and really start showing up for their job and reflecting that feeling onto their clients and to their coworkers. So that is the purpose of why I created the Professional Billing channel. If you are struggling, if you're a newer PB analyst and you are struggling because you got your certification and you were kind of just thrown into the fire and you're like, I literally have a question on every single ticket that I have in my queue because I don't know what to do, this channel is for you. If you are an analyst who's been in the game for a couple of years like I was, and you're like, I really don't understand Epic and the whole system and the whole flow and the big picture, and it's taken me so long to investigate one ticket that I want to sharpen my troubleshooting skills. This channel is for you. You guys, I have completely turned my situation around. I have started documenting everything, creating little tip sheets. I have even created a playbook that will be coming to you all soon for you to get. I'm still working on that. Babolo, to really help sharpen those troubleshooting skills, bring back your confidence as an analyst, and really put your certification to work. You got that certification. Don't let it go. Don't settle. Do not give up. This channel is for you to help you grow as a PB analyst and be the best analyst that you can be.